course. For us, it's important to be at such a show, first of all, with all of the industry, and then to reconnect with all our customers and with our suppliers as well. This is a unique opportunity to do so, so we're really happy to be back and seeing people physically and face to face.
Yeah, so this is the biggest aftermarket event for us in India. And like you said, it's happening after a long gap. So we're looking forward to connecting with our partners, with all the aftermarket players, and to focus and to showcase our products. So I think the overall response till now has been great, and we're looking forward to the event. So I think it's on a growth, I would say. Since the last 1 year, I think after COVID, we have seen a good number of customers interested in onboarding the data with us. And earlier we'd had a good coverage of global brands, but now we are seeing an increased interest levels in the Indian brands as well. So I think there's a good connect that we have in the market, and everybody now looks at TecAlliance as someone who can add value to their business and for entire growth in India. So that way it's been quite good.
I think firstly, we are able to deal with globalization, and that's key for any players on the supplier side who wish also not just to be present in India, but to be able to export to the USA or any other market as well. So we provide certainly this platform for them. So to be able to access other markets, we're able to consult them in terms of what they can expect from these other markets as well. So I think this is a clear value add for what we offer. In terms of the digitization challenge, shall we call it, then yes, probably at the front end of the market, India is ahead, but in the back end of the market, it's not ahead. So we still have major challenges with suppliers in terms of the way they manage their data and the way they want to bring their data to the market. So this end of the pipeline, if you look at it from that perspective, still needs some work to be done upon it. And you heard this morning, it's a slow process, but we're getting there.
So I think we are still a long way from understanding the importance of data within the entire aftermarket, right? And through the multiple solutions that we have, we can leverage that importance and we can connect with the entire ecosystem of players. So we have kind of a model wherein we can connect the workshop with the distributors and with the suppliers. So I think that way, everybody will benefit from the data that we can provide them, and also they can connect with the end users as well, right? So through these multiple solutions, we are trying to engage with our partners and trying to create a value in the entire ecosystem.
I would just emphasize perhaps one more thing. Standardization is important.
Yeah.
So in this, we need to standardize throughout the market so that we get the efficiency of the standardization. And that's the benefit of being with us.
Yeah, so we have a whole list of diversified consumers who are participating in this event, right? I mean, it's not traditional suppliers who are participating. We are seeing a lot of these aggregators. We are seeing startup players. We are seeing a lot of IT people. And those are the target market for us as well, because we have the solutions to integrate with them. At the same time, yes, we are seeing a good number of small white label suppliers as well. And their presence shows us that the entire market is growing. And then we can have a larger piece of the entire aftermarket to cater to. Yeah, so 23 was much better than 22. I would say there was a clear growth in the way that we were approaching the market. The response from the market was also quite nice because, again, I mean, after pandemic, everybody seems to look at digital as the next step. So we have some good projects going on with almost all the key stakeholders in the aftermarket, and they are really interested to tie up with us for longer partnerships. And this year we see the same, right? So we are just going to execute those projects this year, and we are going to onboard some more suppliers and some more distributors. Yeah.
From our perspective, India is a strategic market. So whilst it's become the third biggest producer of vehicles. You know, this over time will lead to a much bigger market. So we are investing in India for the long term. We continue to invest in India for the long term. So whilst we would love to have massive short-term growth, it's not always necessary in order to get the backing of TecAlliance in such a strategically important market.